This Nintendo Direct League talks about a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate newcomer, WarioWare games, and even more.
Block content.
What's happening, my blocked buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. And like we do most on this channel, today we get to dream away at the possibilities of what might be coming next for our awesome Nintendo and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fan base. And I hope you guys are in for a treat today, because we're going to be talking about games that I've been looking forward for the longest time, and also some stuff that is brand new and might actually finally be coming to Nintendo consoles. I'm really excited about this because there are actually games inside of here that I've been calling for the longest time, and some downloadable content updates to other games that I've been waiting for very long as well. And I hope you guys are very much enjoying Super Mario 3D All-Stars. It's a really fun compilation of 3 of the best 3D Mario platformer games, and I think that, yeah, it is a great kind of full package, but there is something missing, and that's what we're going to be talking about today as well, because that is also included in this leak, which is incredibly fun. And also, of course, let's talk about the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate of it all, because supposedly Challenger Pack number 7 is also coming after the direct that I'm about to detail, which would be followed by a Sakurai demonstration. So yes, that new fighter actually getting played live by Masahiro Sakurai, the director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, to kind of show us what this character is capable of doing. There are also other games in here, and even more Nintendo Switch Online goodies for other stuff that isn't yet on the service right now. So yes, even a new platform, which would be incredible. And there's also even some stuff dropping directly after this Nintendo Direct as well, and Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, supposedly a lot more information about this. So if this is all true, we might be gearing up for a Nintendo Direct on October. Yes, the October 8th date will then be reserved for a Nintendo Direct. So I'm very excited about all of that, and of course I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And it's almost time. We're starting our first recording session for the brand new Blocked Content Let's Play show, and of course we revealed the name in some of the older episodes. If you want to dig to find out, you can. Please stay tuned for that brand new show. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. All right, guys, let's head into the main topic of today, and that is, of course, talking about this leak, which first off shows the mega huge Nintendo Direct logo and then says Nintendo Direct October 2020. Here we go. There will be a Direct on October 8th, 2020. And then it continues on saying, oh yes, here is what will be shown. Keep in mind, these are just the major things. So supposedly there's even more coming aside from this, if this is all supposed to be real, right? Here we go. WarioWare, switch it up for summer of 2021. Next is Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, the Crown Tundra. The DLC drops November 27th, 2020. Now, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, February 12th, 2021. Now, no other information, so is this a trailer? Is this gameplay? We don't know yet. Kirby Power Rumble, and it drops after this Nintendo Direct. Up next is Dragon Quest Anthology, which will drop December 14th, 2020. Next up is something really incredible, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, after this Nintendo Direct. Then up next is Nintendo Game Boy games coming to Nintendo Switch Online directly after the Direct. Then Grand Theft Auto 3, November 4th, 2020. Up next is Persona 5 Scramble, and it says January 8th, 2021. And of course now the huge Smash Bros. News, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Challenger Pack 7. Crash Bandicoot, after the Direct following Sakurai demonstrating him. Then Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Super Mario Galaxy 2 DLC, December 18, 2020. And then it ends it off with saying The Legend of Zelda Breath of Evil teaser trailer 2021. Now, there is a lot to unpack here because all of these titles seem somewhat feasible. There's nothing in here that seems totally out of the realm of possibilities, but I'll detail some stuff first that I think will probably not happen, right? Okay, so up first for me is a new Kirby game, the Kirby Power Rumble game. It seems like they really wanted to focus on a brand new world for Kirby. A lot of the developers have said, yeah, we kind of want to do the same thing that Mario and Zelda did at the start of the Switch, which is, of course, doing away with the conventions of the series. So Kirby could supposedly be even, coming in a 3D platformer kind of style. So Power Rumble, of course, sounds like another like minigame thing or mobile thing or just something small. And I think that they really want to pack some, huge punches for a brand new Kirby game. So don't know if this is it. If this is not it, then I don't think that this is what will happen. They are working on the biggest new thing. Now, what's also very difficult to say if it's actually going to happen is something like Super Mario 3D All-Stars getting Super Mario Galaxy 2 DLC, because of course, if this is free, it makes total sense for people to, of course, start playing their game again. But if this is paid DLC, then of course you already paid $60 for a full price game in 3 pretty bare bones ports of those games, right? Some games aren't even upscaled to the way that they could have been, and they are already being done by fans, right? So to have this be paid DLC is going to leave a bad taste in a lot of gamers' mouths with this game, because of course it does totally make sense for Super Mario Galaxy 2 to already be included in this compilation. And I think, even if we are maybe a little bit overreaching, I think a 3D Land port and a 3D World port could have easily also been in this package. If they are not doing the biggest upscale thing or remasters, then that price would have been easily the price of admission for those 4 or 5 games. That would be incredible. So The Legend of Zelda Breath of Evil does sound like a remarkably dull title, right? It's not something that I see them doing. Maybe Breath or Wild has to be in the title for it to kind of make a little wink to the previous game and let players know that it's in the same universe, but I think Nintendo is a little smarter with their title than to just have it Breath of Evil, right? I also think that the title isn't very wondrous. There's a lot of Zelda games that really make you think, where is the story going to go, right? The Wind Waker or the Skyward Sword or Majora's Mask, stuff like that. But if you're saying Breath of Evil, that isn't, Faces of Evil, something like that. It just gives the wrong or kind of negative connotations. Now, stuff that I think is actually going to happen, and maybe not soon, but I think it will, is a WarioWare game for Switch. The console is perfect for it. One of my favorite Switch games is 1-2 Switch. I play it every time there's people over, and it's just a perfect way to show what WarioWare could be like. The micro games could be a lot faster than all the stuff in the 1-2 Switch game, and I think that it would be incredible. So Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Crown Tundra, of course, releasing in November. It would make total sense for them to have a new trailer for that. Now, Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury having some sort of trailer to kind of show what actually is this Bowser's Fury game, right? Right now, we just don't know. And finally, I just want to talk about Crash Bandicoot coming to Smash. Of course, that is the biggest news out of this, if we're Smash fans first and foremost. And I think that Crash could be entering this Fighter's Pass right now. Of course, there's a brand new game coming out really soon. People are already starting to play the beta of the game or some sort of like pre-order bonus, and it's starting to look really awesome. The Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time game really makes it very obvious that Crash is in fact back. And Nintendo Switch has been playing nice. Of course, the Insane Trilogy is already on the platform. So for me, it would make total sense to bring one of the biggest icons in gaming. Yes, Crash was pretty much the poster boy for PlayStation back in the day, especially in PlayStation 1, so I can't imagine them not even considering Crash Bandicoot. I would totally love to see him in there. So I'm also curious what you guys would love to see him there. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, do you think Crash is gonna crash into Smash? And as for a previous comment question winner, well, let's talk about it, right? We are taking our comment from our previous user, RZBarkRT, saying, I believe that for October, we'll just get a partner showcase. I think that will be the last thing. I think that they'll live stream a Mr. Sakurai presents whoever fighter, it's like they did with Byleth, so we don't know who the next character is. So RZ Bark RT, thank you so much for sending in your comment. I think that we might be getting a little bit more than just a partner showcase, maybe another trailer for another game getting shadow dropped, but yeah, it feels like this October or September, we might not be getting a Nintendo Direct after all. And of course, this October 8th thing that we talked about today could be the real deal. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff in there, so hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be at least something true out of all that. So thank you so much for sending in all your comments, everyone. These are always so much fun to read through. And of course, a huge shout out to our latest Patreon supporters. It means the world to me that in a crazy time like this, you guys are supporting this channel like no other. And, you know, I'm doing these episodes pretty much every day. It is a really fun privilege to talk to you guys every single day. And now that we're starting with the Let's Play show, it's going to be even more fun and even more collaborative with you guys. So if you want to support the channel and support that happens every day, please go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. Even for $1 a month, you support us greatly. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!